Hey guys, and welcome back to another ZT Global market recap video, where today we're going to start off with a beautiful promotion from the team at ZT. We're having a mystery box unboxing from the March 21st until the 24th, and you are able to check that out on the website itself, clicking this view details button. I don't want to spoil it for you, but make sure you check it out yourself. Now, the next point of the day, and before we do move into some market technicals and analyze the whole Bitcoin and Ethereum situation for the day, we have this consensus networking event that is happening from the June 9th until the 12th of this year in Austin, Texas. Now, I do believe you are able to participate online as well, but it's a must-attend crypto, blockchain, Web3, and tech event of the year. There's going to be fantastic speakers, fantastic people there, great networking opportunities, over 15K attendees, 400 speakers, 4 days of experience, and over 100 sponsors. Absolutely crazy, and you can check out some of the actual speakers right here from some of the largest networks in the world, such as Utopia Labs and a lot more in the crypto world. For example, Michael Wagner from the Star Atlas project, one of which we did review previously on our channel, so make sure to check it out. Now, you heard about ApeCoin. I did talk about it last Friday, I believe. It had a market cap of around $4.5 billion, but we did see a substantial drop. Almost 50% of the value was erased because it did come up with hype and then it came down with reverse hype, or it just calmed down, which is completely normal in a market like this. Pretty much everything is following Bitcoin and Ethereum pricing these days, and as you can see right here, we are in a consolidation at this point. So this is something that I plotted out a long time ago, and I'm just keeping it right here. But let me explain to you my view on Bitcoin's chart. So currently we're sitting smack down in the middle. We have a 45K strong zone of resistance right about here. Then we do have a strong zone of support down by the 30 or 33K level, and a strong zone of resistance once again up here, but that doesn't concern us at this point since we're in the lower half of this 45K level. Now, there's two situations that Bitcoin can follow. One of them is if we do break out above the 45K level, because as you can see, we see a series of lower highs and lower lows in the market. And, before we break out of the 45K level, we're not moving anywhere in no type of bullish manner. Even though we can see that we did break out of a downtrend right here, it's still not enough for me personally. I like to see a break of a strong zone of resistance, which would be this area right here. So if we do break out towards the upside and make a nice retracement into this level and support it, find support, then I do believe that this area would offer favorable buying opportunities into the previous all-time high level. Now, whether this is going to happen or not, well, we're just going to have to wait and see, but over time, it should. Now, in the other scenario, if we do go downwards, we could break out from the bottom, make a retracement, and offer favorable selling opportunities around this area that would turn into a zone of resistance and go smack down into the 20K level. Now, why 20K? Well, because that's the level of the previous all-time high right here, and it coincides as a zone of support. However, which one of these two do you think is more likely? Comment down below, because I'm not here to try and predict the market. We're here to react to what the market gives us. In between, what's going to happen doesn't concern me personally on the higher time frames. All I can see is a consolidation in the price. And once it stops consolidating, we're either going up or we're going down. So if you move into the lower time frames, you can see, some movements. It's generally pretty sketchy, quite an ugly chart, and not much to see at this point. So I'm going to stick around and refrain from moving into the lower time frames at this point. Only if we do actually get closer to the 45K level or closer to this level right here, I would like to see how price reacts, because, we could make a triple bottom right down here before pushing all the way up high. Now lastly, or not lastly for the video, but for the technical part, because I do have a nice little housing article to talk about later for those of you interested in news that is a little bit different from only crypto, and it also has a lot of impact on the market. But Ethereum's chart right here is quite interesting as well. We have a strong zone of support that has been respected with this nice newly formed double bottom, and we did break out of a long-term downtrend. So remember the triangle that I was talking about? This and this? Well, we broke out towards the upside. So the logical move right now is for Ethereum to continue towards more upside. But is that going to happen? Well, at this point, I would like to head into the lower time frames. Now I'm going to remove these drawings just so I can show you how I usually plot all of these charts. What I do is I just connect the line of best fit or the most touches on the chart, and that seems to be this one right here. And what's happening right now? We're seeing once again a series of lower highs and lower lows, but this break right here does not seem too convincing. Why? We have a strong zone of resistance at the 3K level. Now, why 3,000? You may think to yourself. It's not, you can't extend it somewhere else. It doesn't seem like that much of a strong zone of support or resistance. Well, it's very simple. The 3K level is a round number, and it does represent a psychologically significant level, so it should be taken into consideration. Now, for Ethereum, if we do break out above this and make a retracement, we could offer favorable buying opportunities up into the let's see where the next significant zone of resistance is, right? Well, it should be somewhere around this area right here. So generally, if we do break up, we should go into the 4K mark. Now, if we do, make a fake out and come down below, then we're going to have a strong zone of support waiting for price at this level right here. So that's pretty much it for the technical part. And lastly, I just wanted to cover that one of these analysts is saying that house or home sales may drop by 25% by the end of the summer. So what exactly is happening? Well, in this research note, he said that he found the number of 25% due to a recent influx of data on mortgage applications from the MBA, or Mortgage Bankers Association. This data showed that the number of applications for loans used to purchase homes is down more than 8% compared to a year ago. This, in turn, predicts a downturn in home sales and a decrease in demand for home sales, which, naturally, as the flow of market forces works, increase the cost of a monthly mortgage payment for a medium-priced home by more than $400 or 27%. Now, if mortgage prices are going up, then it is logical that home prices should follow, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see on this one as well. Now, the reason why I wanted to tell you about this news is very simply because it does tie in with the global market. If mortgage prices are, if home prices are predicted to go down, what could happen with the stock market? That's a question that you should ask yourself. Make sure to ponder on it. Comment down below if you do have any thoughts. And that would be it for today's video. So to end it on a good note, make sure to check out this ETF mystery box from ZT. It is absolutely crazy, and I do not want you to miss out this chance. Now, lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and anything you do invest in crypto, blockchain, or NFT projects is on your own liability, and you should do your own due diligence. So thank you all for joining in for another one. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next video.